Hey, you. Yeah, you. What are you doing right now? I know what you're going to do. You're going to go to 323 Sports and their story, and you're going to vote for the Osprey jersey. If you do that, screenshot it, send it to me for a free assignment grade or for a free 30-minute photo session. Help us get free basketball jerseys. Go to 323 Sports. Vote for the Osprey today. We're in the championship.
Good morning, everyone. This is EastLake Live. 30 minutes.
We are live
Of
right now.
what?
Of inspiration, imagination, information, and insanity.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
I was making it up as I went.
30 minutes of information and
Inspiration.
for all of you
Yes.
during this COVID-19 pandemic, which is getting better by the day.
From what I hear.
I hear
Yes.
that things are getting better, and we are here today to let you know that we're going to get through this together. I'm Pastor Troy. This is
Pastor Ben.
We are on staff at EastLake Community Church. I think there was a little bit of a video glitch in the opening, but we are live at EastLake Community Church in the new facility that has never been occupied as of yet. And so...
Right, so that video that was supposed to play.
Lips in a basketball or something?
Yeah,
What
but
was
it was from 323 Sports.
Do we have that video?
Are we good?
Oh, well, guys, we have some broken news. Yesterday, we talked about going to 323 Sports and voting for the Smith Mountain Lake Christian Academy Ospreys. When should I watch this video?
In the arms of the angel.
In the arms of an angel.
Are we
All
here?
right.
Are we alive?
Are we?
So
No. Technical difficulty.
Yeah. Anyway, I got something I want to say.
You got something you want to say?
I got something I want to say.
No.
Ospreys. Sorry. Ospreys.
This is a shock. I did not know that. Did I know that?
No, you did not.
I did.
On purpose.
So there's a reason why Pastor Ben is wearing Thomas Dean's
Right.
Numero.
I could
never
be
know-
on the team.
You can,
Look at it.
hey, Lincoln, do you have the 3 in a different size?
Come on, that's not that bad.
Yes, so big day yesterday. Share this video. Would you just take a moment right now and share this video. Yesterday, Ben, that jersey, the one you're wearing,
Yes.
was in a contest, 64 high schools around the nation.
Yeah.
I need to quit that.
Be careful with that.
I need to quit with
Yeah.
the foreign language thing. 64 teams, they did a bracket. 323 Sports did a 64-team bracket. And that jersey, which belongs to the Smith Mountain Lake Christian Ospreys, made it to the championship. The championship started Monday at 3:23 p.m., ended Tuesday at 3:23 p.m.
And it was a championship
was
game to remember.
Epic.
Of the ages.
It was epic. So we were up, down, up, down, up, down. With about 2 hours to go, they told me we were down 128 votes.
Went to overtime.
Then we were up with 23 minutes to go. We were up by 135 votes or something.
Wow.
Then, 5 minutes to go in the contest, they posted on their Instagram that it was 50% to 50%. And the guy down there at 323 said, tie ball game. Then, man, we had the Collingsworth, Olivia, Courtney, Brooklyn, Phillip, Charlotte. We incorporated everybody. We called in. We threw the kitchen sink at them.
They were giving stuff away. Like
Somebody won
free
like
backstage
four tickets, backstage passes, $100 at the product table. And thank you to everyone who voted because we won by 46 votes.
46.
So we had 2,739 votes or something like that. And they had 2693 or something like that.
It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing.
It was off the chain.
Hey,
so good morning.
today-
we're going to give away some stuff.
Yeah, we are going to give away some stuff. Today is Wing It Wednesday.
Yes, it is Wing
It Wednesday. And we
There's
got
a
some
question that's percolating in our brains.
Yeah, so go ahead.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
The question that we ask ourselves this question every week. What are we going to do with the show, going forward?
week.
Right. And now we're thinking, what do we do beyond next week? Is this a show that is perpetually in existence and we are the view of EastLake?
I don't want to overstate our significance, but
Yeah.
I will say over the weekend we had a national producer in-house. I mean, like somebody that does big Hollywood stuff.
From what I
Had
understand,
nothing to do with this show, but he
loves,
was here.
He loves the show, from what I understand.
Yeah, you know what? I did hear that
I'm
he was
sure
watching.
that's what he said.
I heard he was watching yesterday.
Yeah.
And he does like the Emmys, some CBS sports stuff, the ESPN. And he was in this building on Sunday producing our Sunday morning service. It had nothing to do with this show, but I just thought I would mention that. So the question is today, what do we do with this show? What do we do? Ben, we had a purpose, 5 days a week, 10 to 10:30. Bring hope and healing and encouragement to a crazy time. I don't know if we've succeeded or not, but we've tried, and I think it's been good. But the question is, I think here's my sense that May 1, the sun's coming out. And whether Governor Northam says to or not, I think everybody's out the house.
People are getting tired of sitting around.
So 10 o'clock in the morning, there's going to be less people sitting in their PJs on the couch.
It's true.
So
Hopefully.
the question is, what do we do with the show? And we want you to write in the comments your answers.
We need your advice.
We need your advice. And we're going to be maybe we'll get some good advice on Wing It Wednesday online
Maybe we
today.
won't.
Maybe we won't. But we want you to write in the comments what we should do with the show.
And we're going to pick one of those answers. Not that that's necessarily going to be what we do going forward, but we're going to pick one of the best answers along with as long as you've shared the video, and you're going to be eligible today for some incredible Smith Mountain Lake Christian Academy gear, the gear of your choice. We got hoodies, we've got hats, we've got mugs, we've got t-shirts, we got polos, and you get to choose.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Actually, dude, it's amazing how that matches. You probably ought to wear that.
I'm just going to go ahead and do it. Is
Listen,
this how the young people wear their hats these days?
Yeah. You know what I always heard about that?
I just wanted to
your
say that.
life is headed in the direction of the bill of your cap. So if it's sideways, you're in a mess. If it's backwards, you're going
At
backwards.
least I'm going to the right.
So I heard that once. Your life is in the direction of the bill of your cap. Anyways, that sounds like an old guy, doesn't it? But anyways, so today's question is, what do we do with this show going forward? The best, most interesting, most funny, most glamorous, most flattering answer.
We need good answers.
Wins loot. This is not for sale.
This has to go back to the school.
That's Thomas.
Although
Dean.
they're getting new jerseys, so they may not need it.
You know what?
afterwards.
We'll see about
Yeah.
that. There's some stuff. There's maybe some interesting ideas floating around about having.
Maybe you could get it signed by Thomas Dean and myself now that I've worn it, and we give it away.
I noticed that Keith Rogers, we had him on the show a couple days ago. Keith Rogers and the people at 323 Sports, those dudes are awesome.
They are pretty cool.
That was awesome. You need to go follow them on Instagram and wherever else they are on. So I want to just quickly give a shout out to Dave Keep. Dave Keep is laying up at Roanoke Memorial. Spoke to him a few minutes ago after an accident with his hand yesterday. Had a surgery yesterday afternoon. Dave, we love you, man. Be safe, be encouraged, and these are crazy times. He was telling me that the hospital is empty.
Really?
He said the emergency room
I was
was
kind of surprised he's able to get in, honestly.
Yeah, well, he had an emergency. So anyways, best idea for the show going forward, win juice. Now, do they win all of this stuff, or do they get to take their pick?
I think it's the gear of their choice.
The gear of their choice.
Yeah.
So anyways, we're going to show you a quick video and then explain what we're going to see, Ben.
Yeah, so obviously we think a lot of our nurses and our emergency workers and those who put themselves in harm's way every day, not just during a pandemic. And so our hats are off to you all. But there's a video of a family that thought of a creative way to welcome home their nurse mom every day when she came home from work. So it's pretty cool. Check it out. We're on. We're back.
We're back.
Yep.
We're back. That was really cool. That was what those kids did for their mom every day.
What was your favorite one?
You know what? I want to tell you something. They were all good.
Anyway.
I like the balloon one.
Put you on the spot.
I like the balloon one.
Me too. But
it's not always the case that both of us get to see all of the content before it airs.
yeah.
So
Yep. Hey, it's Wing It Wednesday.
it's Wing It Wednesday.
And
We're asking the question.
We've got a guest.
But we're asking the question.
Yeah.
What should we do with the show, right?
What should we do with
And
this?
somebody's on the line.
Yeah, somebody's on the line.
And I think this is a very important person. And I think we need to get their wisdom and advice on all of what's going on.
Yeah.
And who we got, Ben?
We got Pedro Tuck on the line with us right now. Pedro, you there?
Good morning.
I'm here. Good morning, guys.
Hey, Pedro, how's it going, bro?
I am thrilled. I am sitting in my office for the first time in 4 weeks.
Hey, dude.
Wow. So yeah, do you feel like we feel, Pedro, that we're making progress and people are kind of the out is coming?
I do, and I'm stir crazy, so I'm actually breaking the rules a little bit, but I'm here for an out.
Uh-oh. And we got it on camera. Oh.
Well, Pedro is a great leader in our community.
Yep.
His family goes way back. They're pillars of this community from a family community perspective. He's on the board of supervisors, which if you don't know how that works in a commonwealth, in a county, That's pretty much the bosses of everybody in the county.
He's the godfather
He's the godfather.
of Bedford County.
Pedro is multi-talented also. He's a mortgage broker
Yeah.
at SunTrust, or what's the new name of that?
Truist.
Truist.
Yeah.
Truist. Like,
And I think Pedro told me he did not pick the name Truist, but he's working there and liking it.
Yeah.
And he's also a great musician and plays here at EastLake in
he
the worship
does.
team. So Pedro, have you watched much of the show?
I have been able, since I've been at home, I've been able to watch it almost every day.
Cool deal.
Wow.
So what do you think? What's your assessment of Eastlake Live?
Well, I enjoy it. I think it's been great for our community in that you guys are staying connected with us, and we feel that we're a connection with you on this. So we're getting to know you guys better. I'm still waiting on your Duke hat that you're going to wear one day.
You bring it in, I'll wear it.
I call a Duke
All right.
hat, you know what I say about Duke hats and Duke shirts? I say, that's a nice UK hat. What's the D and the E for?
Oh.
So,
Okay, I misunderstood you. I thought you said like a Duke hat. I thought you were talking like a do rag. I didn't hear the. I didn't hear
no,
Duke.
He's saying Duke. You,
Yeah, I ain't wearing a Duke
I
hat.
thought, man, that was quick off the
No,
bat.
no, dude. No. I thought you were talking about like a do rag. Somebody called me a thug
get you.
earlier, so.
I'll
Anyway.
get you one of those too.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Pedro, just from a county perspective, how's the county holding up in the midst of all of this?
Well, we've tried to keep all of our services going. Obviously, the administration building is closed pretty much, but we're doing our board meetings virtually now.
Oh, wow.
We've got one coming up next week for the budget, which has been quite the challenge. We were cruising along really well with increased revenues, and now we've had to pull back a little bit because we don't really know what it's going to look like coming into the summer.
Yeah.
But we balanced it, and there's no tax increases at all,
Good.
so we're good with that.
Yeah, well, you guys are doing a great job. We have a good team up there on the Board of Supervisors. So any advice, wisdom,
Yeah.
snide remarks, or criticism for us as we go forward?
I think that whether you continue this on daily or not, be your choice. I know it's a lot of work for you guys, but we really do enjoy connecting daily, either through your morning devotionals. That's one of my highlights,
Oh,
to get
thank
up
you.
in the morning and open my email and do that, and appreciate all that effort. And then Ben's being all creative. This is really stretching him, which we're appreciating. But even if we do it just a couple times a week, I think it's been a real blessing to the congregation and to the community at large.
Thank you,
Cool
Pedro.
deal.
Appreciate it.
I have one question for you. I understand that you and Jess are planning to do a TikTok video together. Is that true or false?
Yes, please.
I think that it was Ken Weber.
Ken
Hey,
Weber.
hey, listen. I got a deal for you. You do a TikTok with Jess Chatton. I will wear a Duke cap on the show.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me, man.
Well, hey, Pedro, thanks so much for calling in. It's always good to see you.
Yep.
Good to see you guys too, guys.
Appreciate
Thank
all
you
you do.
much.
We'll
Yep.
be right back after this. And we are back. I hope did you get to join the coffee yesterday, Ben, from the coffee shop?
You know what? I got there just a little bit too late to get in on the croissants.
Yeah, I got a croissant.
You did?
I did.
What is up with that?
So we are back, and the question of the day is, what do we do with the show? We just had a great conversation with Pedro Tuck, one of the great leaders in our community, but we're trying to get the wisdom, the best wisdom we can get. And so, oh my goodness, who do we have now? I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is that my dad on the phone?
Your dad is one of the wisest guys I know.
My dad,
he
James
is
Keaton.
on the line. Do we have Dr. Keaton with us?
Thank you,
He's
Dad,
with us
for
right now.
calling in this morning. You know, Ben and I, this is 4.5 weeks. You're with us live now. It's 4.5 weeks that we've been doing this. So have you had a chance to watch much of this?
Yes, we watched it almost every day, and when we forgot how to get the buttons pushed, you always came by after and helped us figure it out again.
So is it fair to say that at least one of our parents is a big fan of the show?
just
there's
nice,
no
nice
answer
little
there.
quiet laugh. I like it.
So, Dad, we're trying to decide.
Yes.
We're trying to decide today, what do we do with the show going forward? And do you have any advice or wisdom for us? About 60 seconds worth.
Well, sure I do. First of all, I want to tell you I'm very proud of you guys, and Troy, I've been proud of you for over 40 years. Although here sometimes on this program I do break out in a cold sweat and
So do we.
begin to wonder. But you're doing a fantastic job, and it's good for you to be happy. That's wonderful. I don't know if you need to be hilarious, but you do need to be happy. And we look forward to seeing you. And as far as the ongoing of the program, you know, once we're out of this problem we've been experiencing with being able to go to church, you know, your time is going to dictate to you just how much of this you can continue, and if you need to cut it back.
Yeah.
But you're doing great, and you're staying in touch with the people, and we love that. And we're going to be praying for you. Whatever you feel you need to continue to do, you can count on our prayers to be there in our support.
Thank you so much. Well, hey, Dad, tell Mom we said hi. We love you. Thanks for watching.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
All right, so pretty much,
So far,
everybody's just leaving the ball in our court.
We've
They're
got
not really,
the father of the community,
Yeah.
Pedro, who said he thinks this is, this is a good thing.
The
We've
father
got
of the Keaton
my
family.
father,
Yep.
and I wonder if JB's father's around today or anything else. But anyways, we're trying to find out, and we want you to put in the comments, what's the most interesting thing that you could say in the comments, humorous, glamorous, flattering, or insulting, that would get our attention. You could win some gear.
Yeah.
Some of this gear. You can't
Probably
win
not
this.
but
That will someday probably hang from the rafters. Thomas Dean was a phenomenal
Hall of Famer.
player.
Hall of Famer.
He was a SMLCA Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we are.
We got another call in, I think.
Do we have a
Did
call?
you hear the ring? I heard the
So
ring.
we've heard from Pedro Tuck, the father
Yep.
of the community. We've heard from my dad, who's on
Yep.
the phone now.
Oh my goodness, it's my dad,
Ben,
Dr. Paul Peak. My goodness.
Dr. Paul.
So
Peak.
I mean, this is Wing It Wednesday
This
at
is
its
Wing
best.
It, Wing It Father Wednesday.
Wing It Father Wednesday. Hey, Dad,
Yes.
how are you?
Well, what's going on?
Hey, good to see you.
We're on a show. What are you up to?
Well, I've been cutting wood, and I'm checking out the email and seeing all the horrible news, and then you call, so it must be good news.
The horrible news. We got horrible news. You know what? You need to stick around on the show because a
We
little
are
while
not-
later,
yeah,
we got good news with JB. So
This show is
it's
all
the best
about
part of the
good
show.
news.
So, a big question for you: are you a big fan of the show too? I mean,
Of the show you're doing right now? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've watched you a few times, and I think you ought to keep doing this maybe once a week or something for a while after this virus is over. I think it's a great way to connect with your people. I think you ought to do it around the piano sometimes, though, or
Might be a
have a
good
little
idea.
bit more going on. And so those are some of my ideas about that question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great.
So you're the piano man. So tell me, how do you like our piano garage? This is an inside question. We created a piano garage here for our grand piano on your advice, I think. Did we do a good job with that? Do you think it's going to help with the tune on that grand piano?
Oh, I just can't wait for it to get out of the garage and get to work. But
We can't either.
yeah, I think they did a great job. We're trying to find ways to keep the piano in better tune, and I think that's going to help.
If you guys don't know, Dr. Peak is a piano extraordinaire, man of playing, repairing, tuning, a connoisseur of all things piano, I guess you would say. And if you need your piano tuned, he's the man.
He is.
So
I'll send you a check, Troy. Thank you for the.
okay.
Hey,
yeah.
we could give you a 30-second ad.
Yeah.
We should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Probably needs to take it off what we owe him, or what you owe him as his son. You know.
Yeah.
Well, hey, thanks for being with us today. We're just trying to answer the question: what should we do going forward? And you just given us some good insight.
Thanks, Dad. Love you.
I think you ought to just spotlight Ben as much as you can. What a guy you got there.
Amen. I totally agree.
I'll send you a check.
17 years we've been together.
That's good.
The first time we ever showed up in a tank top on TV.
Yeah. All right, Dad. Thanks a lot.
God bless.
See ya.
Yeah.
Man, this Wing It Wednesday has turned into something incredible.
Yep.
But you know what we've got, Ben? We have got the best part of the show coming up.
Yes, we do.
But there's one guy that did something really interesting while he was in quarantine.
Yeah.
Day 33 on quarantine. He had a great idea. Just take a quick look at this. You know what? I've actually played more golf in the quarantine than I had played in a long time because my son-in-law came in from Dallas. My other son-in-law, we've kind of created a new tradition, and my son, we've actually played 4 times. We played 9 holes, 3 times. Oh, actually, I bailed on him once. I think it was scheduled for 4. I bailed on him once, but we've played.
I haven't played yet. I need to get out.
It's been quite enjoyable. All right, what time is it, Ben?
It is time for Good News with JB. Come on in here, bro.
JB, listen, my friend.
Hey.
We live in a world filled with news that is not good.
That's right. Terrible
news.
news.
You can turn the news on, all you can see is just that which is not good. But we have you on the show for primarily one reason.
Yes.
Your good looks.
Yes. My voice, my radio voice.
You are on the show because you bring good news. You bring light into our darkness.
That's right.
You bring hope in the midst
Like a flashlight
of hopelessness.
in a darkened room.
That is who you are.
You are an oasis
Yes.
in the desert.
Indeed.
So,
That is
Jonathan, what kind of good news do you have today?
Hold on a minute. I'm a little choked up at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not Corona. Hey, listen, got some great stories for you today.
All right.
Here's, y'all have to help me with this, though. Connie Titchens is from Britain, and after about 3 weeks in the hospital, she's out after beating coronavirus. Okay, but here's the kicker.
Is she 103?
Is that your first guess? That was my question. Here's the hint. She's been here for so long, she's lived through 2 world wars. So your guess is 103. What's your guess?
She was in the hospital. Wait a minute.
No, she wasn't in the hospital through 2 world. She just lived through them.
But she had COVID. She was in the hospital.
Yes, 3 weeks, and she beat
lived
it.
through 2 world wars. She's got to be older than 103.
What's your guess?
Because World War I was
Yeah,
more than 100.
way back there,
So I'm
yeah.
going to say she's 107.
All right, what's your guess, Ben?
104.
Oh, all right, 106. You get the free giveaway today.
106.
No, you can't overshoot it though.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, y'all can fight that out. Hey, TJ is in Thailand, right?
Yes.
So this next story is out of Thailand, and it's good news for sea turtles.
Good
So
news
so
for sea
COVID is
turtles.
helping the animals even. Listen to this.
Yes.
There's been a lot of strict lockdowns in Thailand. We talked about that with TJ one day. Some of the beaches there have seen the largest number of turtle nests in 2 decades.
You know why?
Because, why? People are
Because all the human turtles aren't on the beach.
There you go. That's right. There's more room there, I guess. All right. So, hey, good news for the sea turtles. So, oil prices have dropped way down, and
Yes.
that's
You know-
bad for some people.
You know what I heard?
Yeah.
That a roll of toilet paper now costs more than a gallon of gas.
Wow, that's incredible.
Is that wild?
You know what? I bet that's true.
It's true.
Because
What do you mean
yes.
You think I tell things that aren't
Because
true?
no, never on here for sure. So I thought I would give some gas prices
Okay.
that would cheer people up because this is good news for us. The national average for today is $1.80. All right.
Wow.
Virginia's.
Let me say this
Yeah.
real quick, by the way. They always say the national average.
Yeah.
California and New York, they blow it up for the rest of us.
Yeah,
'cause
I know.
we're always, go ahead.
Hawaii's really expensive, but Virginia today $1.71. All right.
Okay.
Let's bring it in a little bit. Bedford County
Yeah, I'm thinking.
$1.55.
Yeah.
Boom.
Franklin County
Uh-oh.
$1.48.
Is that
So-
because we sell more moonshine in Franklin County or what?
So check this
I
out.
just bring the news.
The 2 gas stations that are closest to my house both have it for under 140.
Okay, that's awesome.
So
That's
Forest,
awesome.
the other side of the county up there in Forest, they're blowing our average.
Yeah, I'm
probably.
telling you. But you know what? The best news on gas prices is for our hundreds of thousands of viewers in the state of Wisconsin.
Yes.
Because the state
All
of
those-
Wisconsin today, you can buy it on average for $1.20.
Wow.
So that's
Wow.
good news.
That
so for
is
all
really
of you
good
who are
news.
watching there, that's great.
Yeah.
But that's kind of a double-edged sword because
Yeah.
somebody's invested in oil.
Yep.
Yep.
I know.
They were paying you to take oil the other day.
I know. I ran a risk because you could go negative on me here. So let's keep it good news.
Okay. Good news is you got free gas, but you have nowhere to go.
That's right.
Next.
One last story. The Los Angeles Dream Center is a faith-based nonprofit out in LA.
I'm familiar with that.
And during this crisis, they've been doing a phenomenal job
Yep.
providing meals to the second largest school district in America.
Oh.
So with the help of partners like Kanye, I know you're a big fan,
Oh, yeah.
and Chick-fil-A, I know you're even a
You're
bigger
my
fan of them.
Chick-fil-A.
That's right. The
Yes.
Dream Center has provided over 300,000 meals since mid-March to the people in that
Way to
area.
go, Dream Center.
Yeah.
That's like a dream come
Good
true.
news.
So,
Good news.
let's talk about recovery numbers.
Recovery numbers.
701.
Ooh. What do you think?
Into the water.
What do you think?
700,000.
I think we're up at like 728.
All right, here it is. 704,000. When we get to 800,000, I might go in the lake.
I'm a good guesser today.
You're on it.
700,000. So tomorrow morning there'll be a video.
Ooh, wait a minute.
It won't. I don't know what it'll be, but
Well,
it'll
yeah.
be a video tomorrow.
We'll have a video
Two
tomorrow.
videos.
Good news with JB. Thank you, JB.
Hey, thank you guys.
You're always an
Hang in there.
inspiration.
Yeah.
So Ben, tomorrow is a really big day. We're going to have with us Dr. Bill Roper, the interim president of the University Systems of North Carolina. He's also former head of the CDC. He's an amazing medical professional. He's going to talk to us about how this is changing education. He's going to tell us some good news that's happening in the midst of this. You guys don't want to miss tomorrow's show at 10 o'clock. It's been a good show.
It has been, yeah.
The
It's
question
good to see
was,
our dads. That was
good to
neat.
see our dads. What do we do?
What do we do
with the
going
show?
forward?
And the winner of the giveaway, Jonathan Brown, come give somebody else some good news.
All right, here's
Who
some,
wins some loot?
There was so many great ideas.
Yep,
I went
yep.
one that was with kind of like outside the box,
Yep.
all right? Dexter, our great friend Dexter, he's one of our coaches at SMLCA.
He's got enough SMLCA gear. Come on.
You know what though? we got to give him some love.
So
as
what
well.
did Dexter
Here's
say?
was
What'd he
his
say?
suggestion: go live radio. So I don't know if that's you don't like
Dexter.
our TV faces or if you want just more content. How do we take that?
Dexter,
Yeah.
you win.
Let's give it to him.
You win a ladies polo.
The
For the
latest
volleyball
prize.
team.
Small volleyball shirt.
So Dexter, congratulations.
Yep. You
Listen,
know, I gotta say, one of my favorites was do a cooking show. Bethany, that was
Do a
That would be fun.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe we'll have the cooking edition.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, we're just going to go out cold here. No videos, nothing else. We just want you to know something. If you need help, if you need prayer, if you need consultation, you need counsel rather, contact the church. We're here to help you. If you know somebody needs food, needs taken somewhere, something delivered, we'll do what we can. Contact us at pt@eastlake-church.com. We love you. We're praying for you. We're going to get through this. Walk with the Lord. Love your neighbor. God is good. We'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m.